We thought about a name, and I wanted to tie what we were doing to the gospel story of Jesus' own education, which took place in Nazareth. And the word guild, of course, means the coming together of people for a common cause. When I came here, I told parents who sacrificed to send their kids to a Catholic school that I would be their best friend. And I really was inspired by the work that was done in Seattle with the Fulcrum Foundation. They seem to have a template for how we could support scholarships so that families would have school choice. I got a group of people together and asked them to help me build an organization.
When I came to the diocese, I did research, having spent nearly 20 years of my life teaching high school, and I saw that in 1968 there were 26 Catholic grade schools. When I arrived in 2015, there were 13. I'd heard about a school that had closed a couple years before, and I made, for me, the commitment that we would not close schools. We'd find ways to strengthen. Priorities for the diocese regarding Catholic education, the Church of Eastern Washington, is to help parents see how important it is for their children to be in an educational setting that is faith-based, that helps them to not only know about Jesus Christ, but to know Christ. Catholic schools have never been solely paid for by parents, especially the parish schools. It's always been a collective work. Parishioners, parents, grandparents, benefactors. Nazareth Guild helps in a focused way our community to see that together we strengthen our society by helping young people. And Nazareth Guild, with its focus on tuition assistance, makes this a priority not just for the parent community, for anyone who really cares about the good that happens when young people are provided with a Catholic education.
My name's Pat McHugh. I'm a grandparent of a student that goes to Assumption. She's been here now through the 6th grade. The Nazareth Guild has really helped us. I'm not sure that we'd have been able to send her here without the financial assistance that they've provided for us. My wife was a 7th grade teacher for 33 years, and she knows what constitutes a good faculty and staff, and she has always just been over the moon about what the education that Lila is receiving here. My hope for Lila is whatever she wants to do, whatever it's going to be, she's getting an excellent education here. And the most important part is a really good base in Catholicism.
We don't just learn about religion in religion class, we learn about it in all of our classes. So we're able to get different perspectives. Throughout my time here, I was able to understand why Jesus died for me and how he loves me and how I can get closer to God by praying and asking questions.
I feel like if I were to gone to a different school, I wouldn't have found such a family here because it's just such a loving and open school.
Most people hear private education or parochial education and they think, oh gosh, no, I can't afford that. With the generosity of donors that we have, we are able to offer tuition assistance to make this a reality for most families.
Coming from another school, I thought it was going to be hard making friends, but it's easy. People are fun. They helped me get through a whole bunch of my hard times, spiritual and physical.
When we learn about reading and math I'm not so excited about it, but on certain types of math, I can get excited. I love that there's kind people at Trinity. Learning about God has been great because God created us all.
So I was super grateful when Eli got put into All Saints for the simple fact of he could have that one-on-one time. What I've noticed from public school to private school, the relationship, the connection between the teachers and the students is far greater than the connection sometimes in the public schools where students tend to get lost, the classrooms tend to get bigger.
So my daughter is Jordan, and at the time, Jordan was in Utah taking care of herself, and so I was helping her by taking care of Eli. They genuinely care, and they want to see the kids succeed and grow. There's no way I would have been able to put them into a private school had it not been for assistance.
I'm really pleased to know that that 10th anniversary is celebrated because it's an opportunity to look back on how much has been done, how many young people have been given an education, how many parents have had school choice. It is true that it is a mantra that we should all adopt. Catholic schools now more than ever, simply because the need is so great, and let's admit it, we're good at it.
The importance of Catholic education and the role that Nazareth Guild plays is really a response to those words of Jesus, "Let the children come to me and do not hinder them." When we provide Catholic education for our children, for sons and daughters and grandchildren, we are responding to those words of Jesus. And the Nazareth Guild helps that. Hopefully, we'll do so in a greater way in the future. Without the support of a wider community, it's very difficult for parents to be able to afford the Catholic education that I believe their children and society needs.
I'd just like to make a heartfelt thank you to the Nazareth Guild and all the people that help support them. It's a wonderful way to educate these children, and we are really, really grateful.
I just hope one day that I can repay back what you have given my family, because it's a huge, big deal. It means everything to us, so thank you.
For anybody who gives, thank you.
Congratulations, Nazareth Guild, on 10 great years. Here's to 10 more.
Catholic schools now more than ever.